Big ideas start with a spark. At Tassi's, we use that spark to ignite the fire in ourselves and our kids. So with the trust we build and the knowledge we share, we can grow together and stand tall, creating opportunities to advance in business while setting an example for the next generation. Whether you are starting fresh in Portugal or expanding globally, we're here to support each other. This is more than a network. We are a community that sets the examples for the leaders of tomorrow.
Thank you so much for joining me. So I want to talk about AI, obviously, and I want to talk about the difference between just using ChatGPT online and having your own AI. So tell me what you know.
Well, as we know, AI is a word that's permeated society quite a bit in the past 5 years, but it's been in popular culture for 30 years with many thriller movies and science fiction movies. But now it's a part of day-to-day life with many people. ChatGPT, which is a product of OpenAI, was the fastest growing software in history, right? So it's about 800 million users, but only about 3% of, I'm from the US, I live in Las Vegas and Los Angeles, but only about 3% of the people in the United States use it on a daily basis. So we have a long ways to go with adoption. So what I'm in the area of decentralized AI. That's where people own their own AI. Now, something people can easily see to see what kind of the mission of big tech is. If you go to OpenAI's mission statement, it says they want to create artificial general intelligence. Some people don't know what that means. It means an AI that's intelligent as one person. And they've aggregated, quote unquote, borrowed the internet so they could train that. But that's everybody else's data. It's your data, it's my data. So we need to take back control of our own data so we own our own AI. Without that, you can't participate in the AI economy.
And when you say own your own AI, do you mean creating your own chatbots, coding them, or simply like building your own or paying it behind a paywall?
Right. So AI is four things: compute power, chips, it's algorithms like OpenAI, it's training data, and it's interfaces. So chatbot is just an interface. But the data, the algorithms find patterns in the data, and then the chips process all that. So what it means is your own data, at least in my concern, your own data is on blockchain. So it's on blockchain technology. It's not stored in the cloud on somebody else's server. It's blockchain simply means it's stored across the internet on other people's servers and encrypted. Nobody can get to it. So everything you've written, I'm sure you've written a lot of papers. I'm sure you do a lot of podcasts. We take all that data, we put it into your AI, your training data, and now an avatar can talk for you, a chat bot. It could be in a self-driving car. It could be a hologram. It could even be in this robot dog over here. So that's what you can use it for various things.
And so do you think the phrase, like everything that happens on the internet stays, like your digital footprint, do you think that's more or less prevalent when in terms of having a centralized or decentralized AI?
Yeah, well, I'm from Vegas, so that saying is whatever happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. So it reminded me of that. But so the internet is pretty much public information, right? And on OpenAI and ChatGPT, if you share something on OpenAI and you downloaded your thoughts and created a poem or whatever, once you share something, you give OpenAI the right to take your data and use it yourself. Now, it's been said various big tech has just taken the internet, all of YouTube. OpenAI bought the Reddit data for tens of millions of dollars a year, and now that's part of the thing. So pretty much whatever's on the internet has pretty much already been scraped. Your stuff, my stuff, everybody's stuff, and that's been used to train the AI, and that's the AI we have today. But they've already run out of that data. So now they need to get to data that's in corporate databases, in our database, and that's where we need to cut it off and go, okay, I'm gonna own my own AI. I'm the best in the world at something. Everybody in the world's the best in the world at something. I need to share that with others so that I can be part of this economy too, or else they're gonna take the whole thing.
And what would you say is your biggest piece of advice for people that are trying to navigate and start, interested to hear about AI on podcasts or on the news and want to start incorporating it into their day-to-day life and don't know how to start? What would you say your biggest piece of advice is?
Well, I always tell people to do what I do, which is start with YouTube University. Like, it's free and it's available.
Crash course.
And it's all there. Yeah, and just start digesting that information and taking that information. How do I use AI? And when I look at YouTube, FYI, as a pro tip, I guess, what's the most viewed video and how recent is it? If you look at something from AI for 2 years ago, it might not be relevant. So it really should be something in the past 6 months. So YouTube University, number one. Number two, start using the tools. If you haven't used AI yet, get on Claude, get on OpenAI, just do fun stuff. Say, write me a joke, like Eddie Murphy would write a joke or something like that. Have fun with it. And then finally, with my company, you can go to like angeltwin.com and you can, for free, you can create your own database of your information and you can just put it in there and then you can start talking to your own AI and other people can talk to your own AI and then you can actually make money for that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's great. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much. Nice to be here.